Ooh. Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more Aloft, and as you can see by looking around, I've done a little bit of stuff between episodes. Mostly, actually, I went out and grabbed two or three more sheep. We're gonna yoink up some wool. I've been doing that between episodes too, logging in maybe once or twice a day and shearing some sheep. We need lots of wool. How's this doing? 19 left. We got a couple days worth. Well, a couple feedings worth. I don't know how often they feed. Picking up poop, doing my duty. There's one over there too. Okay. If they fall near enough each other, you can pick them up all at the same time. So if you pin these guys in real tight, you might have a lot less work to do. We could harvest some wheat too. Yeah, you know what? There we go. We got 3 wheat seeds. And it takes 1. Wait, we should... Yeah, we have 2. We have 2 left over. It takes 1, and we got 3 from 1 harvest. We didn't even need to consume a buff potion or anything. So farming is, you know, it's fine. We do not have a bucket equipped. Let's equip a bucket. And let's use some dirty water. There we go. Those will grow. Probably not fully. You need to water wheat at least once, I think twice, before it fully grows. I did a little bit of centering. If we go up into the air before it gets fully dark here, we can see that my raised portion is definitely not centered with the square of this island. Okay, so if we come at this square, we're off center. So I've tried to make a frame around it that is centered, and we're going to build using that. So eventually, we're going to make our island base using this as our reference. We're not going to build a square just like that, but we'll build up here, we'll build down there, we'll build all over the place. And yeah, I figured it out. I knew what I was doing wrong. We need grease. I made some grease. You just build this machine that we learned first, right? I think it was fiber you put in. I'm just going to put a couple in and we'll just hit F. Yeah. Okay, take those out, take those out. Now we come to here and we've got new stuff to learn. We can put that there. We need another one. We need another one. We need one of those. 2 of those. What do we get? A wooden cog. Let's make 2 or let's make a couple of those. I don't know how much carved wood I have. Alright, so we'll hit escape. Did I pick up a bunch of resources from doing that? No. I figured something else out too. Here we go. Basket. Boop, boop. I'm pretty sure this green thing here is what lets you access things from your base. So let's do a research experiment, literally using the research table, right? So we have 48 on us, right? Right there. And last time, we put it in one of these that was turned off. I've turned a bunch of them on. So let's put it in there, turn it off, go over to here, 0. We need 42 to go to the next level. So if we go back to here and turn this to green, and go to our research table, 48 of 42. That's all it was. I just needed to turn them on because they were built here and I didn't build them. I think that's why they're set that way, but we'll check the resource containers that we build in the future too. So the next one we need to do is... It's the same one. I'm just going to cram all these in. Saves an inventory slot. Intact samples, so we're going to need to use our station to put more of this stuff on. And we've been finding a bunch of this in crates, and we'll continue to find it, but I think we can actually make that... No, that makes the salve, which is fine to have too. That's going to make salt that we cook with. That's going to make flour that we cook with. That's going to make sugar that we cook with. That's going to make cornmeal, I think. for feeding birds. Same with all the seeds. We definitely don't want to take our only coffee seed. So no, we can't make that yet. We'll have to get one of the antidote brewing stations to make our own. So we're just gonna have to find that stuff in the wild for now. Okay, so what did we need cogs for? I think it was sails, right? There's new stuff to see. What's the new stuff? Oh, a fence, okay, and stone stuff. Good. Oh, here we go. We need nothing we don't have. We only have 37 of the fungicide that I just made, the tree fungicide. So let's build one of these and cram it wherever we can. Under the tree. There we go. So if we cultivate a fiber, we can put one in there. Is that all we needed to do? Or do we need to put it in? Oh, once it's done growing, see we've got mushrooms growing in that bottom one. They're going to spread to the top one, the middle one and the top one, maybe even the water. And then we can harvest it by putting an antidote on it, one of these things. So you waste one fungicide and we'll get, I think, 4 of these intact samples. Something like that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens when it grows. Back to building. I just want to get these exclamation marks off here. We definitely don't need decorations. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, yeah, we got a new weapon station too. Oh, by the way, sorry, if the volume is louder than usual, I've cranked up the volume. YouTube is doing some really weird stuff with their new volume equalization thing that's supposed to work for commercials and sound volume levels and stuff. And they're not applying it equally, and some people you can't turn it on or off for, and they seem to be reducing sound volume. I'm just trying to crank it up as high as I can get it. So if these are too loud, sorry. Hopefully YouTube can fix that by muting these ones too. Yeah, we got our sharpening station, so we need cogs for that. I've got 4. We only have 30. We need 5 of our carved wood. We have 7. Okay, I'll keep this in mind. We do need this, or at least want it. But there, that's what we needed. The loom. So we're gonna do this. It also takes 5 of our carved wood. We're gonna have to make more, and it takes all of our wool thread, basically. Yeah, I'd really like to get a base built so these aren't just all randomly placed. As you can see, our wool thread is here and everywhere. Where? Must be in a bucket somewhere if it said we have... Oh no, I just spent it. That's right. We just used 5 to do this. If I put one of these here, do we get 1? Let's hit F during this. We get 3. That's great. So we can build a new stockpile. That's not the build button. I definitely don't need this yet, and we're not going to be able to fill it up at all. But if we go here, yeah, see, that's turned on. I can turn it off on the stockpiles too. Alright, we'll put our wool there. I'll put the wool we harvested from sheep here. And then we'll go back over to our thingamajigger and do some research with new stuff. We could do coffee, water, and oh, learn only. Okay, cup of coffee. Coffee. It's weird. What is this? I'm gonna learn this one. Paper pulp. I don't know what we need that for. Making paper, probably. Oh, yeah, you know what? Should I make one and find out? Alright, that's all the new things I can learn, apparently. Okay, these dots are going to stay there until we actually make one of these things each. That's annoying. Alright, we're going to need more carved wood, so let's make some of those. Should be enough for the moment. We're going to need a couple more of these. Should do... because we also need cogs for sails. So we have 2 blueprints at the moment. We don't need anything fancy. We can use the cheapest ones, but these all do have different stats. So, resistant sail used to propel an island. Excellent wind intake, but low flexibility. I'm not sure exactly what flexibility does. Strong enough to resist jet streams winds, allowing you to reach regions closer to the hurricane. Yeah. Same with that one. Low cost and good flexibility, but low wind intake. Yeah, I mean, it's half the sail. Like, literally cut diagonally. Okay. It costs 6 for each of these, and 3 for each of these, but the rope cost is the same. 4 windstone, 1 cog, 1 cog. Yeah, the only cost difference between these, the only savings is wool, so we're going to go with our most expensive ones, I think. Oh, it's raining, and you know what? I think it might even be time already to go sheep shearing again. I think we forgot Camden earlier. Camden. And Camden's poop. Oh, you're hungry? Well then go eat, Athena. Calvin, go eat. Delilah, come on guys, go. Okay, take your turns, I suppose. It's almost time to go shearing again. I might have missed 1 round because they do have a full coat, and I might have been able to get that before. Okay, Calvin, get out of there. Drop you over on this side. The cat. Thank you for your wool. Just shear them while they're eating. Stuck again? No. Okay, Calvin's not stuck. Guys, getting yourself stuck. I'm gonna have to put these out in the middle somewhere, probably. There we go. And 1 more somewhere, right? The one I sheared first. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, let's make some more thread. We need a lot of that. I think I'm just going to make all of this for now until I'm out of wool. There we go. Going to head over to the stockpile and put it on there. 74 wool thread. Excellent. Go back to the wool stockpile. We had an even amount. Perfect. It's empty. I'm empty. And the loom. We do not have wind power yet, so we need to stand here while doing this, but we can tap the F function key when it's in there to auto-complete, so we don't have to wait for the timer. And the auto-complete area shrinks each time you succeed and moves. Actually, it moves even if you fail. And the moving part speeds up. Alright, that's a nice number. I'll just leave that in there, actually. It won't function while I'm not there. But it can live there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you know what? It probably should. There we go. So... there we go. Put the cloth away. We don't need it on us to build. What do these sails take to build? They did not take cogs, so we're not going to get cogs back from breaking these down, but we are going to gain all the other resources. The rope, important. The rope is the most important, I think. So do I have somewhere to put the leaf cloth? Doesn't look like it, so we're going to build one of them too. It's just wood. Face in any direction it wants to go. Had 11 on me. All right, we got the hammer on us. We're just going to break these apart. So we are stranded. So we're gonna have to do some building. Today's all about building anyway, I guess, supposedly. I do want to get some sort of semblance of base done. We'll try that for our rope. This for our cloth. And we're going to use the wood in windstone anyway, so we can keep that on us. We're not full by a long shot. We got lots of space. Yeah, where do I want to put these things? Do I want to start actually building the base? Let's take a peek. Got some daylight. You gotta be careful about storms in this game. Not because they're dangerous, but because your visibility can drop to 0, so it impacts more than just seeing other islands. It impacts seeing your own island for building and stuff. Yeah, I don't know exactly where I want these sails, but for now, I think I'm just gonna put them all down here. So, oops, no. Something like, now, sail's poorly aligned. I gotta rotate it till the hammer lines up with that. There we go. It doesn't seem to matter that it's touching the cliff, I don't think. I don't think it impacts anything, but it doesn't look great. One of those, and apparently these can just be right beside each other, even if they touch. Whoops. And I don't know that that's good enough, but closer together we can get these, the better for repairing them. Let's try some down here too. Okay, I'm out of cogs. Let's try one down there. Now let's get on our current steering wheel, which is off center, and I can't tell if I can't remember where my speed power was. We should have checked that before we left, but I can turn. Yeah, we can activate our sails and fly. Okay, great. So our new ship works. We can go through the rock cloud, the first rock layer. Cool. Now, what we're gonna need is this stuff. I've got 42. Perfect. That's also a great number. Love it. Because to repair these, you need to be on your hammer tool, and you just left click instead of right clicking. Like that would destroy it. It'll highlight if it's damaged, and you just click. It'll consume just cloth. I won't need cogs for that. So we're good to go. Let's consult our map. We've got to get here, and we're all the way over here. There are other ones to get on islands, like up here and over here in the third layer. But that's a long ways away. I say we crash through the layer and go see what it's all about. Maybe, since we visited all the islands here. Oh, I might have done that between episodes. Should we go double check these islands? Let's go double check these islands. This one is still corrupted, so I might not have cleansed it, or I might need to repair it. Cool, a key. I will take that. Really love the marble architecture. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a corrupt tree. Alright, vitality 92. Let's get our book equipped. Both books. There's a tree over there, and a tree over there, and a tree over there. Thanks, book. And we get wood from these too, so we're not just clearing the island of corrupt trees, we're also gaining some resource. there's something else we need to do here. Insect diversity. Gather insects on other islands and release them here, while ours just happens to have a ton of insects. I didn't bring any of them with me, though. So yeah, you know, I'll release that. That's fine. Alright, so that's done. I don't think I have any food that will help for resource gathering, but let's check. Attack damage increased. Let's put good food at the bottom here. I mean, they're all good. That's attack speed. So is that. No, nothing. That's pretty good. We'll try to remember. Alright, so the music's pretty loud. Hopefully my turning the volume up didn't make that worse for everyone. 2 heart stones. I wonder if there's anything else to get here, like a knowledge stone or something. Doesn't look like it. There's a lot of trees to cut down. This might be... No, it's a different island than the one I deforested. Ooh, we got more stuff here. Oh yeah, it sounds like there's something to do here. It was just the Lost Atlas. That's okay. Ooh, this is really neat. The floor's fallen out. Anything to loot, though? No. There's an area down there. We'll check that in a sec. Just looking for X's of rocks or circles of rocks or treasure chests. Oh yeah, hardstone. Don't want to miss that. We need that for carved wood. There we go, 2 more hardstone. Oh, away we go. Alright, we got stuff here too. Oh, went right off the edge. It's a little hard to time yourselves. Going fast. Oh, we got a knowledge stone. The pigment pool. Alright, that'll help us get colors on stuff. Anything underneath all of these stairs? I mean, there's rubble piles, but I don't see a crate to open. There's a crate to open. With wood and rocks in it, okay. Oh, hello. What we have here. Okay, I don't want the stone, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's all decent stuff. Oh, I don't want the turf either. Can I re-turf this place? Add turf, there we go. If we need turf, we'll go get turf. So there's an island over there. Is that in this chain? Yeah, alright, let's go check that. Atlas stone, or a lost atlas, whatever, same thing, same difference. These flowers are for making yellow dye. Let's grab some of them. Bright sunflowers. See the storm? See how far we can see now? Nowhere. And it's just a very light rainstorm. gain all my boost back by going up into that little tornado thing. Excuse me. Let's head over to this one. Probably been to this one between episodes, but let's see. Sounds cool. Almost like there's something to find here. Yeah, sort of does. Let's look down below. Doesn't look like it. Or I've already gotten it. There's definitely a sound here. Is it just this blue crystal? Well, we got 5 from it. That's pretty big, I guess, but the sound is still here. I think it's just the chimes in that tree. Alright. Let's head back home and get a move on to the next island chain on the way. So, between episodes, I think I'm going to do a lot of looting of islands. I'm not going to bring you guys to every island and every knowledge stone and every anchor. We're just going to have some stuff and be further along, because we got to move along. We're going to go to each of these islands, and we're going to get to the Leviathan eventually. So that's what the series is for, is getting to the Leviathan the way you're supposed to. But you are supposed to go to all of these islands and pretty much loot them fully. That's how you do it the easiest way. But we are going to go to this island chain and then through. Give that a try. Okay, we don't want to hit that island. I think we're clear. So, when I point us directly at our target island, for example, I can see the island chain is more centered this way, so we'll go like that. But if I look behind us straight, our island is crooked. So I want to fix that when we do our build. That is not today. Today, a little bit of progress, figuring out stuff like the grinding station to make our grease. Did we ever... Maybe downstairs. I don't want to miss our island, so... Did we ever make a cooking fire? Alright, we might, if we investigate all these islands during the night here, we might have enough time to go through the rocks during the day, which is what I would recommend, because you want as much visibility as you can get. One of my rock wall journeys had a storm with low visibility, like we witnessed earlier, like this here. It was not fun. Doesn't seem to matter that all our sails are on the one side there. I seem to have full speed and control that we had last time as well. So we are going directly into the wind, so that's why it's so slow. Alright, looks like at least one corrupted island. When they're very far in the distance, they're just silhouetted, and they might like pop in their pristine form if you get closer. But it might also be 3 corrupted islands there. And the one that we targeted is wee. Very tiny up there. Oh yeah, look, that far one is also very tiny. It was not huge and corrupted. That one just popped in. It's tiny. So a bunch of tiny islands here. Let's slow down. Gonna be hard to miss any secrets on this one. Got a lost atlas. And windstones and glassworts and blueberries. I don't know. Oh, and an alpaca. They just give wool as well. I'm content to keep our sheep. We'll keep our sheep. Oh, look, a little baby. That's cute too. Alright, if I cut this down, all those blueberry seeds are probably going to go with it. Let's see what we can do. The island kept 2. Alright. You know what? Let's move our island. We're still... we're sort of close to the corrupt one. I need 2 cogs. Sharpening station, put it there. Doesn't matter what side it's on, just hit use, click on sharpening station, select the tool. We're going to hit sharpen. We're going to go select tool. We're going to go sharpen. I've got 2 swords. We're going to go back to coating station. We're going to apply a coat of that. And now, if we go into here, we've got this. We've got this. We've got 2 weapons with sharpening and coating on. It's time to go cleanse an island. Over that way. Alright, we have 1 big one in the middle. I don't think we're going to have any hidden ones elsewhere. Let's land up here. No bad guys up here, but watch this. Get away. There we go. So let's get our sword out and let's have a bite to eat. Attack damage increased and increased attack speed. Lots of extra health, lots of buffs. Let's see what we can do down here. Trigger those first if we can. Not get swiped by those. We didn't trigger any of those things? Okay, let's try again. Trigger as many as you can and they'll trigger themselves if they're in range of other ones. Okay, I think we've got a clear fighting area and I don't see any bad guys here. So we should have a pretty easy fight until halfway. Ow, ow, ow. 3 hits to make that come down. There's our bad guys. Where's that floating guy at? Oh, right above us. Oh, one up there too. Just 1 hit for them. Ah, he got me. But they don't hurt. They just bring you up in the air and drop you. I guess the idea is that... Ow! Okay, I got him. The idea is that they're going to drop you into other enemies or the exploding plant things. Alright. Island should be cleansed. Let's see if it needs any further healing. It looks pretty green to me. You can tell a difference in the grass color if it really needs healing. It does seem to be an interesting rock pattern. Yeah, it's just those trees that have that noise. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ladybug. Yoink. We got lots of those at home. Are those a unique flower? No. Okay. Wait. I saw something flash over here. What was this plant? Coffee. Alright, nothing to discover here, knowledge stone wise. Alright. Oh, really? Wait. Oh. No, nothing up there either. Okay. Sploosh, I just got the water debuff off. Couple more islands to go here. Do we have time? Oh, come on. To get through the wall today? I hope so. There's one over there, there's one over there, and there's a big one over that way. So we're gonna go sort of like this. I think if we hit up those two small ones first and head back towards our island, that'll be the easiest. Where did that other small one go? We're gonna have to highlight it. Oh, this one needs to be repaired, I can tell by the grass color. It just needs a flower. What kind of flower does it need? Not one of those two. So I don't think that one. There, that should work. There we go, 100% vitality. Learn our knowledge stone. Granary. Oh my god, that's the best one. That's a really good one. Hello, sheep. That is a storehouse for all food-related items. Seeds, foods, etc. I think even clean water fits in it still. Dirty water used to as well. Maybe it still does. Okay, where's home? That way. There's our island right there. We didn't gain much boost. I don't see any uplift tornadoes. Oh, besides missing the island, I think my phone just died. Like, why is my timer not on? What do we got here? A lost atlas, some mushrooms. That's it. Okay. And the big island should be that one right there. Yeah, I think my phone's out of juice. Oh well. I'll just have to alt tab to see how long we've been recording. Oh. Yellow dye. Glass wart. Ooh, knowledge stone, perfect. A worm box, that's a great one to have. We can turn compost into free insects. Okay. Any crates underneath the floorboards here? No? Anything for us to learn? Just a lantern. I'm good. Alright, home again, home again. Let's get through that rock wall. The last time I looked at my phone, when it was still on, it said we had 8 minutes, but that was a while ago. Alright, so let's look at this, and let's just click here so we know which way we are headed. So we turn directly at the wall. And we will go full speed ahead, at least until we get to... Actually, you know what? We're probably just going to go full speed ahead through the wall, too. The storm means I don't know where I'm headed. This is perfectly bad timing for us. We'll see the rocks in a moment. Alright, I alt-tabbed. We got 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to get through this rock wall. So, you're going to want wool sails, first of all. You're going to want pretty high turning and up and down maneuverability. Speed is less in your control, because when you go through here, you're always going, pretty much always going against the wind. I think you're always going against the wind. I can't remember. You definitely have to look out for the black boulders. They explode and will damage your island for sure. They all will if you contact them. But the explodey ones explode from far away. That's gonna hit us. Oh, it didn't? That's a miracle. Okay, I sort of want to go up. That's down. That's down. Let's go up, 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 up. Faster, faster. That hit us. Okay. So, as you can see, visibility has dropped to near 0. This is the kind of storm I was talking about. We have 2 damaged sails, so our maneuverability is dropping. Has dropped. Our speed, at least. I hesitate to get off of the controls to repair them while we're here, because all the other rocks are still moving. We seem to have a clear spot right now. Of course, it's the one down here. Let me back. Okay. Steer that way. Visibility is back to maximum for this area. Pretty clear above us. Let's try going up, even though that black rock, that's down. I'm going down. That's good too. We're through. We're through. That's it. So we hit one black exploding rock. Not too shabby. We got it repaired before we're through. Let's see what we have in store for us on this side. Full stop. Lots of islands, some straight ahead. Let's point at these ones and head over there. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're going. I mean, this is sort of an interesting layout for our base too, where we're always pointed at the diagonal of our square here. Rectangle? Yeah, that's a rectangle. Okay, so we're pretty much done for today. I'm going to get to that island chain and pretty much fully loot it. I think the goal will be for when we come back tomorrow on Sunday, for us to be at this chain here for us to explore. But that's going to be it for today. Till next time, have a good time.